According to the Compensation Commission for Occupational Diseases, over 18,000 former mine workers have lodged claims with the commission to date. The claimants are from South Africa, Lesotho and Mozambique. Some got injured due to blasting and the resultant landslide amongst others. One of them is David Kuter. He says he started working for gold mines in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda district in 1986. In 1993, he broke his back during a serious rock fall. He received a nominal payout at the time but was recently medically boarded after another serious back operation. Kuter says despite medical records presented to Rent Mutual Assurance, he cannot claim.
Yeah, I've got when the doctor, I put in the first claim. So they said to me, they couldn't help me. Then I did what do they call it? A dispute. Then I did a dispute. And after the dispute, they also got a letter. It's on my cell phone. I haven't got it printed. But where they say that the doctor's reports and the lady that did the assessment on my total, the workers' assessment, it doesn't, they can't compensate me for that. You understand? So I've got proof of everything here.
Mine Workers Union say the process of assessing workers' claims needs to change.
There must be one-stop health offices all over where there are majority of mines. Here you only find it in Carltonville and you will find it in Kimberley. So there are two scattered, and then one you will find it Eastern Cape, whilst our workers are suffering and they can't get these documents when they go to public hospital, because they should be done by people who understand who they are, what are they suffering from.
The insurer Rent Mutual Assurance says it pays 8.2 million rand over 1,600 pensioners in the Northwest Province every month. The scheme says although it has made progress with the payment of compensation to qualified beneficiaries, there is still a backlog.
Employers sometimes do not submit accident claims on time, and workers remain with payments that are not received because employers are not submitting claims. And we later find out when the employer has long closed that a person got injured and no compensation can be paid because there's no proof that the accident actually occurred.
The National Department of Health say a multi-pronged approach is needed to decrease the backlog of processing claims for ex-mine workers.
We have to do a multi-pronged approach. One is to get Mr. Mulife, who worked in this mine, who is known and can produce records. Let's fast-track them as quickly as we can, get them to be examined, let them to confirm, get their records, and then move on. But let us come now, Mr. Nchabeleng, who worked in the mine and went into a hospital, was actually examined, probably silicosis or no silicosis was found, but there are no records available. We would have to engage the Class Action Trust to say, can we not examine Mr. Nchabeleng as of today, identify and find that he has silicosis TB today, but there's a record again that Mr. Nchabeleng was with a particular mine 15 years ago. On the basis of that, an affidavit is being produced. We then actually do that.
Meanwhile, Rent Mutual says it will rope in the Southern African Miners Association to assist in identifying former mine workers who are eligible to claim. Zebilon Maine, SABC News, Sun City.